Hello, so today I've got a little bit of a different video for you. Today I'm showing you two Air Forces which are very similar. However, one is £1,000 and one is £100. And I just thought I'd compare these, show you the differences, and let you decide if you should pay £1,000 or £100, or if you think there's a bigger difference, comment them down below. So you can probably tell this is the recently released Tiffany & Co. Nike Air Force 1, but this is just a regular Air Force that's currently still sitting on Nike, and just thought I'd compare them. Obviously, the two boxes are very different. This has the very extravagant Tiffany blue box, which I think actually looks amazing. Probably worth the whole price of the shoe because it's the best part of the shoe in my opinion. But we'll open them up. This comes with the Tiffany & Co. Nike collaboration paper, which is a pretty cool detail, but it's just paper at the end of the day. And then we open up the cheaper pair. It comes with plain white paper, nothing exciting. So now if we peel that paper away, take out the shoes. So here we have the cheap and the expensive Nike Tiffany Air Force 1. Which would you prefer? So as you can see, they're both a black Air Force 1. However, there is slight differences between the two. Well, I say slight, there's major differences between the two, but so is the price tag. So the Tiffany Air Force is made of a black suede-like upper with the leather swoosh being in that Tiffany blue color. If we take a look at the cheaper one on the Nike website, it is once again a black Air Force, but the black upper is a leather material, and then the swoosh is almost a plastic rubberized material, and it reflects nicely. It also changes to purple at slight angles. I hope that's showing up on the camera. You also get the details like the silver grey swoosh here and the Air symbol here in silver once again. So these details aren't on the Tiffany one, obviously, but it's supposed to be better quality. But in my opinion, the quality isn't really there on this pair. If we take a look at the back of the Tiffany Air Force 1, you can see it does have that silver pendant here, which is quite a nice detail. However, it does move around and just seems a little bit, I don't know, low quality. I'm not really happy about it. And if we look at the cheaper alternative on Nike, it once again comes with a silver part at the back. However, it's the whole heel tab area, and the Nike Air symbol is also in that silver material. So you can let me know down below in the comments which you prefer, the whole silver back tab or just that little pendant on the back. Then another thing I don't like about the Tiffany Air Force 1 is the laces that come pre-laced are a rope lace, and I just think it looks messy. I've not worn these at all. This is how they came dead stock. And in my opinion, that just looks messy. The cheaper one, once again, comes with flat laces, which in my opinion just looks better. And I wish the Tiffany Air Force 1 had these flat laces as well, but comparing them side by side, I'm not really sure. Then if we look at the tongue of the Tiffany ones, I got these from eBay, but you can see the Tiffany symbol is on the tongue as well. It's a nice small little detail. However, not many people are going to see this because it's quite small. And if you're wearing wide leg trousers or something like that, it just covers up this part of the tongue, so you won't see it anyway. Then the cheaper ones come with a Nike Air label on the tongue, which is just standard for Air Forces. But can you really see a price difference between these of being £1,000 or even retail where these were $350 and these are still £100? I just think it's crazy how close they are, and I'm amazed that they allowed a colorway like this to come out relatively the same time as a colorway like this is out. I just think that's an alternative if you don't want to spend the amount and you like the look of the shoe. I know there are obviously some differences, like obviously the Tiffany blue and the whole aspect of the shoe being a collaboration with Tiffany & Co. and this one just being a standard Nike. But if you just like the overall colors and shape of the shoe and it's a standard Air Force and it's black, just get the cheaper one, because I've been really disappointed with the quality of these and just the overall look. The swoosh, which is basically the best part of the shoe, the Tiffany swoosh, is a weird shape in my opinion. It's slightly wonky and just doesn't look very nice. But in terms of the swoosh, I really do like the Tiffany blue. Just a black Air Force is not something I would have worn. It's not something I ever wear, and it's still not going to be. I don't think I'll ever wear these. In terms of sizings of both the pairs, they actually both fit exactly the same. They are both a UK 8.5 Air Force 1, and I would recommend going half a size down if you are trying to purchase an Air Force 1, or even a full size down if you want to. But Air Forces run slightly big, so go down half a size just to make them feel a little bit better on your feet. Otherwise, they crease so much at the toe if you are wearing your true to size, because they're just a little bit big at the toe and you'll have so much space. So if you're paying £1,000 or more for this shoe, you'd expect it to come with some extras. I guess it does. It comes with 3 sets of spare laces. So you get a yellow one, a white one, and a Tiffany blue one. I'm only wearing the Tiffany blue one. If you're putting white or yellow laces in this pair, that just looks ridiculous. So if you're paying the £100 from Nike, you don't get any spare laces, but how cheap are spare laces? You can just buy them anywhere, so that's not something special. So I guess to summarize, if you like the Nike Air Force 1 Tiffany collab, but don't want to spend the money, just get the cheaper alternative. That's only if you like the color scheme and like black Air Forces. If you're going for the actual collaboration, obviously pick this one up, and I expect them to go up in value eventually, just because they are quite limited and the collaboration actually does mean quite a lot. But if you're not bothered about that, just save yourself £800 and get these. But that's just my opinion. Let me know down below in the comments which ones you prefer, and do you see a major difference between the two? Am I just reaching? Let me know down below in the comments.